Konnichiwa, bitches. Unstable creature here. Indeed. Coming off the line with, of course, our game starter. And, my first question is, how you feel about it? How you, coming along? You ready to stand 10 toes in all that you've chosen and created? I said you gotta ride these waves, and I was... I wasn't supposed to be ready and as prepared, but I am, okay? Now, this right here is gonna pose some real nigga questions and some real nigga answers. And if you not a nigga, just grab one of your trustworthy or close friend or closest one that you know to believe to answer in the best way possible, because I just don't get it. It's an opener with the Chargers. To be fair, we ain't even really got to put our foot on their necks, but they kicked their ass. And not only to mention, usually when you see the score of 10 and 22, you would think, literally think, our defense ain't shit, right? Like, the defense is giving up all type of ass, okay? Not even. I told you, I ain't got shit on RD, but not even the fact, okay? These extra points, and shout out to the defense, Raider whole defensive everything, okay? Shout out to you guys for the simple fact that y'all put in work and y'all picked up work, okay? Let me tell you what I mean about picking up work. The fact that y'all had to keep on handing this ball back, then in every way necessary, try to hold y'all end, you know what I mean, any way that they get the ball. Let me tell you, y'all did slip up in the fourth, but at the same time, as far as like the rest of the game, y'all held it down. And then to only imagine the offense giving up ass so that the offense giving up all that ass, all them points. So just imagine. Now, here it is, look, defense. No matter where they are, what they did, slip, fumble, whatever, they catching, correcting, even doing more, okay? Like I said, putting in that work and picking up work. That is crazy. And this offense. Now, the offense is cool. Like I said, we be getting some players. We got everything. Devontae Adams out there getting slung out. Everybody out there just trying to do the best that they can. Okay? But are we paying attention to... I don't want to put it like that because then it shouldn't be so in-depth. But, certain heads of the snake. The factor that broke between O'Connell and Minshew was that O'Connor had that slip-up, interception, whatever the case may be. And that was looking like, oh, this is a grown man's game, if you can't have those mistakes and stuff like that. But I feel like it's a learning game. It's so many people, what quarterback, like I said in another video, what quarterback, don't have certain mistakes and all that other stuff. Even the one y'all praise right now, Mahomes, like, he had mistakes. Not to mention, we keep giving them a run for their money. Like, it's like, don't play. So, with that being said, everybody put their eggs on Minshew, probably because, like they said, their history and all this other stuff. Okay, would I be thinking like that? And I ain't said this in a long time on a video. I think I smell pussy, okay? In a world full of men. In a world full of men, I think I smell pussy, because y'all should have went ahead and just did y'all thing. Not saying that meant you can't correct it and stuff like that, but a lot did transpire during that game, okay? It wasn't one, like an intercept. It wasn't two, those were some big mistakes during that whole game. And like I said, it did not come off the defense allowing the offense to get where they needed to get to. It was the offense getting their ass chewed out. Minshew threw it. Okay, they called it a fumble. Or whatever the hell it was. When he turned, threw that ball, wasn't nobody over there. He just threw that ball. They got that. It was crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody else. And another thing I just wanted to say about, like, the announcers, they brought up another thing that I thought was very, very important. My little hands, my oldest hand. They brought up another thing that I thought was very important to pay attention to, that everybody keep on mentioning, that you have to drive, and this is what I've been talking about. Y'all keep on talking about his structure when he came in and being thrust during that time. AP. Antonio, when he was thrust in, being the coach, having to get over this, maybe having to switch the quarterback, you still praise him for certain games that he was thrust into and being able to win, come up out of those wins in certain difficulties. So, knowing that, who did he have with him? Who did he have to work out some of those kinks and stuff like that? I can understand it wasn't all like too good, but at the same time, where do we want to start? You did not. We're not okay. First of all, everybody's up in their game, and if, like I said, we keep on going after certain quarterbacks instead of really putting our oomph and building and putting our stride into a quarterback. Now we had O'Connor. Now before we even got Minshew, we had our O'Connell. You already seen what he was giving in on certain pressures and stuff like that. Put more structure into that, put more understanding, put more oomph into that so that could, you know what I mean, thrive a little bit more. Not taking from Minshew, but come on now. You getting him already from another NFL team. Structured. Whether he ate it or not. Not for but always. See, because I got some real nigga questions. Okay? And I need some real nigga answers. That's all that it is about. Because I can't understand. I would have asked you guys, what did y'all see? What did y'all learn? Like, what was the purpose? And I'm so tired of the excuse. Eliminate the excuses. Okay? Y'all eliminate the excuses. If y'all would eliminate the excuses, you would probably see another path or another way to move forward. This is a little weird. Y'all keep on going off of these, like, oh, it's this, it's that, and that's it. It's like, but oh, it's this, but where do y'all want to move forward? Like, I can't remind y'all, Vegas was, when they moved to Vegas, they were supposed to have a whole turnaround for the team as well. Your whole mindset shouldn't have been just on the structure. Because, first of all, we kicked Mo ass on a field that was raggedy than a motherfucker. Excuse me, it's all early in the morning and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, make it make sense. They probably didn't go with it. But at the same time, it's like, you're worried about that. Now we move in this. Now we trying to go off of a old structure and we just no. Look, no offense to Minshew, just like anybody else that come in that we have to bring in from another team or whatever the case may be. Fine, that's how you just rotate. That's how everybody traded and did all these things. But we also need to pay attention to, okay, damn, what happened to Jared? I feel like oh God. If y'all only knew. But you know what? Nor here nor there. Got to pay attention. Got to start wising up and not be afraid. You know what I mean? And I hate to just think of other teams, but look at all the teams that will start, a quarterback. Yeah, it ain't no Lamar Jackson. Yeah, he don't have to be a black man to, just come start start right off of college. You know what I mean? I'm just, a lot of that don't. But I'm just saying, you give the brother a chance, okay? I'm telling you, during these times, wipe your slate clean so that you can actually see and move forward and see everything that you're dealing with. All that old stuff and trying to combine this and that, or bringing somebody with this and that mind structure from this team, that team, and shit. I mean, stuff like that. That's okay. But you also have to be on board. All the connection has to hit. And I don't want to keep saying not taking from, Minshew. But at the same time, to watch that game, I mean, even when we threw him in there after Derek had to leave, what did we see? What was we working with? Did he pull us out of a whole lot of deep situations? Saying that we went through quarterbacks, saying that we was coming across lucrative teams coming towards the end of the not playoff, but the end of the season or whatever the case may be. It was like, come on now. Just utilize them better. And it's okay to have, the quarterback, but pay attention to the stance. Because if you got 2 interception fumble, the thing that was like a tiebreaker between the decision of even starting Minshew, even though Minshew showed some signs of is bound to drizzle. When you give it more time, it'll happen. That's all. Everybody have mistakes, but it's this smoke that shit. Hey, like I said, got some real nigga questions. I need some real nigga answers, okay? If you're not a nigga, grab somebody, the closest brothers to you that you would know to answer the no. That's way possible, because this is crazy. Okay? Oh, fuck. You may tell me after this whole video without shouting out the defense. Yes, I did.